up ahead of her matchup with J.J. Blake on May 11th at New Texas Pro Presents Gorgeous in Buda, Texas.
And if you've been paying attention to all the great events that happen here at the Houston Premier Arena, you know that J.J. Blake has been on a tear. He absolutely cannot wait for this match. He is telling all these simps here at the HPA who the real boss of this town is, and it's J.J. Blake, the man from my sister state, the sister state of New York, which is California, obviously.
Oh, so that's what's wrong. Okay, we got the answer.
There's nothing wrong. The only thing wrong is with these people here who keep cheering on Raychell Rose.
As you mentioned, Dan, J.J. Blake at the Clutch City Classic, victorious, and having a few words for some of the quote-unquote simps here ahead of his matchup with this lady right here, a former New Texas Pro Women's Champion.
So, I don't know how much of a surprise it is that I'm out here right now with a mic in my hand, considering at Contender Series Goes Country, a certain J.J. Blake I agree, bear with me, a certain J.J. Blake made his way out here and, as always, had a lot to say. I mean, if there's one thing I know about J.J. Blake, it's that he's always going to find an opportunity to be loud and opinionated. And honestly, I'm a little bit confused because me and JJ, our successes are very similar in New Texas Pro. For example, I was the first ever New Texas Pro Women's Champion. J.J. Blake was the first ever New Texas Pro Champion. With an assist from yours truly, might I add. Sorry about that one, Kiefer. But anyways, he was also the first ever Triple Crown champion in the company. I am the first ever woman to hold the New Texas Pro Tag Team Championships with my lovely fiance, Buzzsaw Samuels. And so I'm just a little bit confused as to why J.J. Blake has such an issue with me, considering we go way back. I mean, way back, like the first day I ever stepped into a wrestling ring, way back. I don't know how many people here know this, but J.J. Blake was and is my trainer. So I'm really confused why he came out here, felt the need to trash Texas, felt the need to trash me, felt the need to trash my fiance, and felt the need to call all of my members of House Rose simps.
Well, he's got a point.
And as I racked my brain, I did come up with an answer. You see, the issue isn't you guys. The issue isn't me. The issue is J.J. Blake is just projecting onto all of you. I mean, he can't stop talking about me, which would make him a simp for Raychell Rose. And so with that being said, on May 11th, it'll be the same story because because plenty of men, plenty of women have stepped through these ropes, stepped toe-to-toe with the Queen of House Rose, climbed the castle walls, tried to rip down my banners, and tried to kick me off my throne. But none of them have succeeded. A few came close, but they all bent the knee to Raychell Rose. And in Buda, Texas, I have a message for the smallest and loudest man who ever lived, JJ Blake. I will bestow upon you another accolade to add to your list. I don't know who's gonna win on May 11th, okay? I don't know. But what I do know is on May 12th, his accolades will read JJ Blake, first ever New Texas Pro Champion, first ever Triple Crown Champion, and the man who bent the knee to Raychell Rose.
Well, you heard it, folks.
Raychell Rose with some strong words to her challenger on May 11th in Buda, Texas at Gorgeous. The first ever New Texas Pro Champion, JJ Blake, which I'm sure if JJ was listening to those words, is none too happy.
Oh no, why would he be? See, JJ Blake comes out here and he lets the fans know what's exactly on his mind. Raychell Rose comes out here, reads off her resume, tries to get these fans behind her again by saying things like, oh, you guys are so great, I'm gonna hold up your side, like that. JJ Blake doesn't need to do that. JJ Blake just comes out here, gets to call these people simps, kicks ass, and calls out Raychell Rose.
That is true. I mean, JJ Blake,